Deontay, what's your thoughts on the whole YouTube boxing thing? I know that you take boxing very serious, and you talk about how people can lose their lives. But
yeah,
a lot of people have made a big come up, like the Jake Pauls.
Yeah, the exhibitions. I got 2 point of views on it. You know what I mean? I hear certain fighters. I hear a lot of fighters. Don't agree with certain things that any exhibition have done, because I think they see the fans and they see the money that's been generated from it, and in the business it's not like that. That's a fairy tale. You know what I mean? That's a selling the dream. You know what I mean? In the business is way harder. It takes more than just find somebody and having a big fan base and people coming out, and a lot of fighters that don't have the financial gain or the popularity from it, they have a problem with it because they really have to go through the mud. They really have to go through the grind of the business, the different things that it takes to get to the top. You know what I mean? And it takes years. Sometimes a lifetime to get. I know fighters that been fighting several years and never got an opportunity to fight for a title, or never been a contender, and then they see other guys that's got into the sport and the game popularity, they gain money from it. It's like it seemed easier for them than for them. So I can see on their side, but then on the other side of the successful side, when you sit back and you don't, you your own man, you got your own thing going on, you success, and it seems like, hey, if it makes money, it makes sense, continue to do what y'all guys do. You know what I mean? Don't worry about the hate or the negativity. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm like what Dana White said, records is for DJs. Nobody really care about records and different things like that unless you're around certain people and that's what they want to. People think you got to have a great record to be successful. You don't. Look at the UFC. They built something from $2 million to a $4 billion industry off of non-record fighters. That right there is the proof in the pudding right there. That tell you the blueprint or everything. Records for DJs. Because if a fight break out outside and people in the rest, hey yo, they fighting. Everybody coming outside. We don't know who's fighting or what the skill level is. We just want to see a good scrap. And that's usually how it is. You know what I mean? But I tell all the fighters, man, y'all keep doing your thing, keep your head up, invest your money well, to the point you get in the situation where you won't need the business will need you, and they'll see a different light.
Hey, we all product of second opportunities, right? If Usyk put that second opportunity on you, you got the chance to change the history.
Oh, for sure. And I've thought about that just for a little bit. I took myself aside of training for October the 15th against Robert, and thought about those different things. And it'll be something. You know what I mean? I need somebody to bless me with an opportunity. I've blessed so many fighters. I've blessed so many fighters with opportunities and ways to feed their family. And I see that as well. So we'll see what happens. I think it'll definitely turn the division upside down, and it's nothing like the heavyweight division. So God bless it. Most definitely. I believe in that. I think Usyk is an honorable guy. I think that if he says something, that he's going to be a man of his word, and I hold him to everything he says.
Last question, guys.
There's a big heavyweight fight in a couple of days in London. Will you be watching?
Who you got?
We got Joe Joyce and Joseph Parker. Yes,
I'm gonna try to tune in to that. If they fighting over there, right?
Yes, they're fighting in London.
I got to see what time it's gonna be over here and stuff, because I gotta get my rest and my sleep, man. It's very important.
It'll be in the afternoon.
I'll give you a wake-up call if you want to.
So I'm pretty sure I'll watch it and see and tune in to the heavyweights and see what's going on.
I'm not sure anyone's ever brought this up to you, Deontay, but I feel like you're the person that reinvigorated the heavyweight division from maybe like 5 years ago because of the knockouts you had. And I think a lot of reason why there's so much spotlight now in the heavyweight division is because you kind of started the excitement back. Just kind of want to reflect with you on that, and if you're in agreement with that, or if anyone's ever told you that.
Yeah, I'm in a 1,000% agreement, because I hear it all the time. Everywhere I go, you know what I mean, I hear so many stories about people that wasn't following boxing, but they do now because of, my story, because of the knockouts. The knockouts have brought a lot of excitement, a lot of interest you know what I mean, to the sport, a lot of money as well. And I you know, many years while I was in it, you know, people would be detoured or think otherwise, but me, I knew that the excitement came from me doing the knockouts and stuff, because when you get dressed, that's what you want to see. You don't want to see a full 2-round scrap. You want to see knockouts, because at the end of the day, most likely we got something else to do after the fight. And for me, I don't get paid for overtime. So knockouts bring excitement, the way you do it and the opponents that you do it with, all that brings interest and excitement to the sport, especially the heavyweight division. So I think I've done that single-handedly.
Thank you, guys.
You know, so I'm looking forward to October the 15th to pursue and continue that run of knockout. King.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much. Blessing, 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 blessing.